2K TV will be retelling stories who left a huge imprint on the civil rights movement from our Respect Your OGs series. Stay tuned for the first installment in this episode featuring Elgin Baylor.
February has arrived, and with it comes a...
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Troy Brown. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. And for the Mavericks, Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Brown in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So Dallas will get the first possession. Doncic against Ball. Doncic outside. Pass to Porzingis. For 3, Hardaway. Williams grabs the board. Levine passes to Ball. And here's Brown for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
And just sinks it over the tall defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
For 3. Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
About a minute into this first quarter. And it's Doncic missing. Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Outside Finney Smith. Doncic against Ball. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. And the layup is good off the glass.
What a beautiful blend of size and athleticism. Boy, Tim Hardaway Jr. is doing work inside.
Now here's Brown. He's got 6. Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
A dozen consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
Doncic against Ball. Doncic, no good. For Chicago, they've got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Here's Levine for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Levine's got 6.
When you let a team knock down that many 3s, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
He gets it in there.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff. Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
The Bulls have gone a perfect 7 for 7. Ball passes to Levine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
Wow, 5 consecutive 3s. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. And they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe, Doris. Luka Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game, and that started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
Mavericks with some changes. Powell, he's checked in for Brown. Kleber comes in for Porzingis. And Brunson is subbed in for Hardaway. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Bradley, he's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for Williams. White, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Caruso in for Ball. White for three. Offensive board. The three is up. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. That's tipped. And a pass break now for the Bulls. Pulls up for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
Green against Doncic. Oh, and Bradley with a block. White against Brunson. Back to White. Outside Levine. Here's the 3. White can't hit. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 11 so far. Shot to stop the run. And he throws it down with one hand.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Levine for 3. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
That one goes. Count it.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Chicago with the ball. The lead is 15. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Yeah, they really worked hard to find shots in that one. Some good play calls and energy on the offensive end.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
For Dallas, they've gone 8 for 14 from the floor. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Now into the lineup.
Doncic outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Bradley's got 4 rebounds now. Now Levine. He gets it off. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Chicago liking their chances, ending the... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Jalen Brunson is out there with Trey Burke. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Powell in at the 5. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Here's Burke. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And it's been tough going for their half-court offense.
Yeah, this defense is in their heads, anticipating their every move.
And the three-pointer goes. And the Bulls lead by 19.
Now, Zach LaVine is a solid passer. This guy entered the league as a point guard, puts it on the money there.
Here's Doncic. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
A different look for Dallas. Brown, he's checked in for Powell. Porzingis comes in for Kleba. And Hardaway subbed in for Luka Doncic. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Bradley. Williams comes in for Green. Brown, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Ball in for Caruso. And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
Well, he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing and has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas. As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Pass to Brown. And here's Porzingis. Williams defending. And here's Brunson. Porzingis with it. Defended by Brown. Pulls it. Again, the Mavericks good for two more.
See, you can tell Porzingis knows when he's in close, he's got the kind of size, touch, and length to make that look easy.
Brown with it. Fires for three. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
Backing up that last three with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Burke. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Inside. Hardaway, the pass to Brown. 5 on the clock. Brunson against White. It's tipped. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Now here's Ball. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Right side, Brunson. Back to Burke. Shots blocked. Left side, White. Lets a 3 fly. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
Back to Burke. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And down it goes. 2 points.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
White finds Brown. Ball outside. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws. That's their plan, to get them an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Dallas calls timeout. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Finney-Smith comes in for Brunson. And the Bulls also making a change. Caruso, he's checked in for White.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Hardaway with it. Guarded now by Ball. With a 9-footer. They get it again. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
The 3 from Ball. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Kleba outside. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Hardaway. 59 seconds left in the first half of this one. 2 open that time. They didn't look easy. Finney-Smith's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Here's Burke. An 11-point game for him in the win against Houston. And Doris, a career resurgence for a former 9th overall pick, Trey Burke.
Right, he spent some time in the G League, but with his stature, not exactly a stopper, right? There's a size issue in terms of the defensive end of the floor, but boy, has he improved his efficiency as a scorer.
Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Doncic comes in for Hardaway. Now here's Williams. This one for 3. And they'll get another chance. Back to Bradley. Outside for Levine. Green for 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
3 points.
Levine's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Doncic. 29 points for him last game against Houston.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man.
Luka Doncic has superstar written all over him. He's cooking.
Shot is good by Levine.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. You know, we talk
a dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Zach LaVine led the way in the first half. He tallied 6 3-point shots and made the opposing D.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And, boy, this young guy has done just that.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Brown in at the 3.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Boy, Zach LaVine, such tremendous lift on his jumper. How about that from range?
Pass to Porzingis. Doncic with it. He's got 16. Takes a 3. Tipped. Now Hardaway. Over Williams. And too long on the shot.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Levine for 3. And again, hits the Bulls from deep.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Ball against Doncic. Outside Porzingis. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Here's Levine for 3. Hardaway grabs the board.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
And that one's good. Porzingis has got 6 points.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball. Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game. Brunson is checked in for the Mavericks. And the Bulls also making a change. White, he's checked in for Brown. Here's Brunson, and he jams it home with authority.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. Pass to Ball. White with it. Lets it go from deep. Hauled in by Brown. Doncic against Williams. Doncic outside. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
There's Ball with a 3. Mavericks with a rebound. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. On the wing, Finney-Smith. He's covered by Levine.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning. And now the shot is coming along too.
Fades and shoots. Porzingis misses for Chicago. They've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. Levine's got 15 points here in the second half.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Brown tipped back in for 2.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Shot by Levine, no good.
Chicago foul.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Powell, he's checked in for Brown. Kleber comes in for Kristaps Porzingis. And Burke is subbed in for Finney-Smith. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Powell finds Kleber. Down low. Oh, and Bradley with a block.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Pass to Caruso. Here's Levine for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Levine's got 38 points. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bulls.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Well, that is big time, Allen. Good stuff there. Thank you for that.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Burke. He's guarded by White. For 3, Hardaway. Pure from 3-point range. Hardaway's got 7.
Well, we know that Tim Hardaway Jr. can space the floor. You don't want to allow him to start cooking.
Outside White. Pass to Caruso. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
3 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Burke. Again, Dallas. The Bulls have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Green, the pass to White. The deep 3 from Levine. Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Hardaway, the pass to Powell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Burke. Rebound by the Bulls. Bradley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Levine. From outside the arc. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. He was dominant this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Dwight Powell out there with Boban Marjanovic. Then it's Trey Burke, then it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Ntilikina in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Ball. Bull substitution.
Six to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. They get it back. Pass to Bullock. With one on the clock. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, and again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
He is now tied for the most threes in a game. An incredible shooting night for him on a night we'll never forget. Here's Powell. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
LaVine way outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Burke, it's good.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's it.
Good! Another from 3.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
Oh, an historic performance by an historic shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
Ladies, it takes a breather from his ongoing three-point barrage. What a game.
Doing damage on the road. You talk about a big-time performance.
Almost unfathomable what we've seen in this arena tonight. This guy from range has been unbelievable.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Cauley Stein's checked in. Pass to Burke. Back to Bullock. From downtown. Knocks down the triple. Bullock's got 5 points now this quarter.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Vucevic's shot is off. Dallas has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Here's Burke. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball. First free throw is good.
At the line for Dallas, Trey Burke. At the line for 2.
And that's good as he hits both shots. So it's Chicago now. Ball outside. Outside LaVine. He got it again. Sensational.
3.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Pass to Marjanovic. Nice D from Vucevic. Chicago has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Ball passes to LaVine. Back to Ball. Three-pointer. And LaVine gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Ball's got assist number 8 now on the night. Here's Burke. Hounded by Ball. To the wing on the left. Pass to Bullock. Here's Burke. The 3. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. For 3, the shot comes out. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's LaVine for 3. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Here's Burke, hounded by Ball. Pass to Burke. Rebound by the Bulls.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Levine for three. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Levine's got 59 points. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his fourth foul of the contest. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bulls.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Zach LaVine.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
For Dallas, they've gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Frank Ntilikina brings outstanding size to the position. It's about playing with confidence and playing under control on the offensive end.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. LaVine. Oh, hey! How about that?
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
He drops it from range.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Marjanovic. And it's Chicago with a board. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Yeah, this is a little bit of showmanship right there, from his nifty handle to the way he finishes. Nicely done by Zach.
Here's Burke. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.